This video was sponsored by Enhance, Elbilmek, ABRP Planner, Kempower and Bilkomponenter. Yo, what's up? Today we're gonna test this sexy beast. It's Audi A6 e-tron Quattro Sportback. Okay, I said that in the wrong order. But anyway, we tested the Avant before, the station wagon, and it could take 9 boxes in a trunk and 22 total. What are you giving up when you go for the sexy back instead, the more aerodynamic shape? Well, that's what we're gonna find out. So let's start with the frunk, shall we? See, just like the Avant, there is a small frunk here. And I start wondering, car manufacturers, do they make frunks because consumers want them? Because they've seen them in Tesla first and they're like, yeah, we want frunks, but why don't we just make the hood, the hood just a bit shorter, just like the MEB platform? Then you can actually utilize the space here. Well, we can put the cable here or something else, but I can show that it's not remotely big enough to put the banana box. So just like the Avant, 0 boxes there. But man, look at the back. Oh, it is so beautiful. Oh, who cares about space? We just want to drive around with a beautiful car, right? Oh, yeah, okay, let me see if I can get this. Well, now it doesn't show. There's supposed to be this arrow here. We can, well, hello, can we do this? There, you see it barely in daylight, actually in its shade. How? Dude, I saw it there. Come on, can you just open the trunk, please? The light is there. I seen the light. Come on. You're supposed to just keep it there. There. Come on. Like this. How? Okay. Like real men, we don't read the manual, but the light was there. I just couldn't activate it. Well, here we have now, hopefully the same depth, but just less boxy shape. So that means less space. So everything here should be the same as the Avant. We have the button for the anhängerkupplung there. Wow, what? Okay, was that a little lag? Click. No, the other, wrong. It blinks now. Oh yeah. Then, hey, huh? Is that the typical Audi lag? You see? I'm gonna try again. Can I do this? Why is there a second lag? 1 second lag before it appears or disappears. Does he have to send data to Deutschland every time to get approval? Just like here. I checked this versus the Niro. Well, it was the little brother, the Niro EL6. The EL6 just opened instantly. Here, press. You see? You see what I'm talking about? Wait, it's not even opening now. I don't know why. Maybe because it's smart enough to figure out that it wants to open the left side with the right side or the right side with the wrong side. It closed on that side. Now let's try again. Huh? There. And it's so slow. Like, I'm like, come on, you're gonna unplug it in now. Okay, whatever. All right, let's focus on what we're supposed to focus on this video, which is the space here. So, we cannot utilize the space in the side here, unfortunately. But here, well, that's a subwoofer and some other stuff. I think I didn't utilize this last time. You can maybe take out this. What? Oh, this is quite light. It's probably aluminium. Nice. And then, what the heck is this thing? Huh? It's Audi. Okay, can I take out this? Oh, I can, but I don't know if I can utilize the space, but we can take it out. And then here, this seems like you can remove. Wait, or, oh, no. There are 2 plastic fasteners over there. So, all right, you know what? It stays like this then. Round 1 in the trunk. So in the regular, I don't know, the Avant seems to be the more common one in Norway. But in the regular, you get 9 boxes. In here, how many did you get then? Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You see, you get only 1 less. That's how it should be also versus the other, let's say ID4 versus ID5, or the Skoda Enyaq Coupe versus the regular, right? You only lose 1 box. The only exception was the Q6 e-tron Sportback versus the other There I lost 2 boxes in the trunk and then 4 total. Well, let's fold the seat and see how many we lose total this time. Okay, as usual, we try to pack as many boxes as possible in here. In the footwell, we cannot lay it down horizontally, unlike the ID7. So less legroom there actually for a more expensive car, but you pay for the premium and you get less space. Yeah, less cost more. Okay, and then this car is not equipped with a panorama roof or glass roof, whatever you call it, so I cannot utilize that extra centimeter, but it still managed to stack very well. And in the back we have that slope shape that limits how many we can put in there. Right, the Avant could take 22 boxes. What about a Sportback? Let's turn up the pitch and start counting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, shit. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
21, 22. Huh? We got the same amount of boxes here versus the Avant. I don't know why, but okay. So it means that you go for the Sportback, you get no compromises. Okay, maybe slightly less in the trunk if you haven't folded the seats. But I actually don't know why. Maybe I gotten better at Tetris, maybe I had more luck this time. Maybe the boxes, they have shrunk in size because you pushed them more. Well, okay, there's also some slight randomness in my test, of course, plus minus 1 box usually. But yeah, now you're gonna see that you get actually pretty good space here. Yeah, slightly better than the Firefly. Well, but if you want the most space, you have to get the ID7, like my neighbor has, then no problem. But this is still a very good car then, yeah. That's gonna be for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.